Has GamGam ever told you about the time I found myself in 1930's Germany? It was a gay bar. I was watching the police protect GamGam's little side piece. GamGam's little side piece had a legally protected trans person pass. I'm not kidding. Yep, in 1920s Germany, being homosexual was pretty illegal. But the way they set up the law, either you had to tell on yourself or your partner did, and GamGam's partners have always been a little too tied up to tell on GamGam. One of GamGam's saucier femboys managed to survive a whole night of unhinged sexy wrestling. I'll never forget their last words. Loosely translated, they renounced their god in favor of one last cake blasting from GamGam's favorite toy that I stole from the top of some old Egyptian pyramid. Speaking of pounding the top of pyramids, obviously everything's not licky-titty at this time. Those boys at the Department of Blackmail and Homosexuality. GamGam worked there for a spell. That was where I found the best spank bank material in all the 7 seas. You think those other officers weren't doing the same thing? They practically crawled and begged their way to get transferred into the office. The buffet may have been sauerkraut, but GamGam sure was sweet. Anyway, now that we've skipped about 90% of the onigiri making process, you're gonna want to take those bad boys and sort of just gyrate them in the pan that's dirtier than GamGam's backside after a night on the Stadt. That's German for town. You want to know what German is for licking my so hard it makes my asshole explode? Everywhere, just dicks on dicks on dicks on dicks on. Anyway, literally everything I've said has actually been based out of historical precedents. It's a pretty interesting read. And this is a picture of me with Magnus Hirschfeld himself. When I was young. They were all just sort of sitting there masturbating. GamGam worked there for a spell. Damn it. Fuck me.